Welcome in, welcome in, welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where we only have fun decoding and no financial advice. And I think we're coming near the end. I think the crash is about to come. The phoenix is about to rise from the ashes. And just want to show you something. So here we have the Swift system, all these systems, right? And you can check it out, the ISO 20022. And as we can see here, 2020, 21, 22. Yeah, 22. Go live 2022. Go live 2022. Go live 2022. 22. As you can see, going live this November as is scheduled to go live as they show you here. Now, that being said, we're going to go back to this paper. Now, okay, here we have right. This was the newspaper that I said. This is what came out. Joe's train wreck, right? And look at the train that he's on. You see, it's round. It's at the little spout. The steam comes out. It's got the little cart in the back, right? Little roundness. That's him on there. Joe's train wreck. As we know, the time machine and Back to the Future Part 3. Here we go. Now, we've seen that train in Back to the Future tree. There it is. There's a little spout. There's the roundness over here. There's a little cart. As you can see, my friends, that is the same train. Okay? We've seen that train in Back to the Future 3 when it came off the tracks. Now, this is beautiful. Now, I mean, I'm just having fun with this, okay? Not saying that we're going to become rich tomorrow, the next week. I'm just saying that I feel like, with these particular things, that was the front of the page. I mean, like I said, they could have used any train, but they wanted to use this train here, which we know is the same train. They're talking about time machine. So are we going to go back? Are we going to go back into time? Are we going to go into the future? Back to the future? So here. So a reason why I think, and look at over here, look at railway number 3. Come on, everything points to Ripple. At the 131. Now, in Back to the Future 3, over here, this was toward the end of the movie. This is when this crashed, it exploded, and then the Phoenix rose from the ashes from that crash. And then in the next scene, the DeLorean is on the new track, on the new system. This is the old system. This was the old system. The old system crashes, and then the new system comes because the DeLorean bangs out on the new bridge and the San Francisco bridge. Remember, there's 3 flashes, and then the DeLorean pops up. Now, if you understand or you can relate Back to the Future to cryptocurrency and to the events, then you can follow this video and it'll make sense to you. So like I said, this was in part 3. This is when the old system crashes and the new system comes in. Now we're going to get back to this, which this is the paper here, and I'm going to show you a little something here. Okay, that's the post. And we got to go to page 4 and 5. All right. I'm going to do something with the paper. I want to show you something. Now, this can be a tidal wave. Let's say that is the grounds, and this can be a tidal wave, right? Come crashing down, the tidal wave. I don't know if you can really see it, right? But if it was round like that, this can be a tidal wave. Here we go, a little bit more. This could be a tidal wave coming down. You don't want to turn. Okay? Tidal wave, right? We all see the picture like that. This is a tidal wave. This is the water right here, right? Crashing down into the ground, right? Now, stay with me now. Now, if you notice, this article is the ground, right? And we have this article on 4 and 5, right? 4 and 5. Funny enough, look at how they try to mess with your head too, right? We knew a president that was number 45, right? And then they want to say it's a train wreck. I mean, maybe it's just a coincidence that they just put it 4 and 5. But let me just see. Maybe just my mind is just totally crazy and insane, and I could just turn anything into what I want, but I'm going to show you something a little crazy. Now, here we go. We talk about Joe's train wreck. Now they talk about everything else. The truth, right? Blah, blah, blah. Gas prices. We talked about the war. We got border crisis, all right? Maybe cross-border. Okay, you got formula shortage, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you can read this again. Now, I said this is on 45. Joe's train wreck. Okay? But look what I had said before. Bracing for tidal wave. Bracing for tidal wave. Which is on page 4, right? And on page 4, what I did was I turned to page 4 like it was the water, and I had it crashing, right? Crashing into page 5. Okay? Now, we know that's the 5th Industrial Revolution, right? Page 5. Now we got the tidal wave. Like I said, this page was the water. Now look what they have on here. We got Taylor Swift. Okay? Swift, who's graduated from NYU. We were just talking about Swift. Okay? Now, there's something over here that I want to show you. 11-time Grammy winner. Now, we know that the number 11 also resembles the twins. Okay? Like the towers. You know, they were the financial buildings. And if you're talking about crypto, we know we talk about financial buildings and all that. Okay? I'm not going to get back to the other stuff, but look at this. 11 times, that's another thing there. And then she goes on saying, I'm 90% sure the main reason I'm here is because I have a song called 22. I mean, the main reason why she's there is I would think that she's graduating. But funny enough, she has to mention that she has a song called 22. Again, I mean, at this point, I didn't even listen to the song. I looked at the lyrics and stuff. I didn't really see anything significant about it. I would have to really look it over again. And then over here, they state, the Swift gave earnest advice about letting go. I mean, the old system got to let go. You got to let go of grudges, exes, and any toxic relationship to make room for the new chapter while learning to live alongside cringe. Now, didn't they use this word a lot between XRP and Swift? They're going to work alongside each other with a relationship. Okay? Letting go. The old system has to let go. We have to accept the new system. All right? Look what she's wearing. Purple. Go back to Bearable Bull Guy. Go look at his riddles. What was XRP? What was the color of XRP? It was this color. Okay? And funny enough, it's on page 3. We all talk about Ripple, right? And the number of Ripple, and it relates to number 3, right? Swift, this was the page. This was number 3. This was the water, the liquidity. Okay? That was because it was a tidal wave. All right? Fifth dimension. It's crashing into it. It's a disaster. I mean, it's in your face, my man. It's in the news. It's in the shows. It's in the cartoons. It's in front of your face. It's in your head. If you want to deny it, that's on you. Okay? And funny enough, let's just go back over here. And the opinions will be on page 33. And we know they love to mess with the numbers, okay? They know they love to mess with the numbers. All right. Oh, what's this? Remove 17 million immigrants. Who's that? Number 17. See number 17? 17 million. I didn't even really read this whole thing, but we know that relates to Trump right there. And Tesla. It's number 17. So, anyway. I mean, yeah, of course, I know 17 could be on here 1,000 times, and I could have just said that. But it was just happened to be right there, and I just happened to say it. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that this was the newspaper. I thought it was pretty interesting that they used that particular train. I think we're near the end. We got to have some type of a big crash, black swan. I don't know. Something's going to have to happen. Or maybe it happened already and we haven't really felt it on this side yet. But I guess we're going to see what happens. I guess the old is crashing and the new is coming on. Okay, we already heard Brad Garlinghouse talk about that he had spoken to Christine Lagarde. And we all know how powerful she is when it comes to the crypto game and putting regulations in. So, like I said, peeps, all of this, we got a tidal wave coming. You better brace for it. We got liquidity coming. Yeah, baby. That's Ripple, baby. For all you Bitcoin maxis, I don't see Mr. freaking Bitcoin face sitting down at the tables with anybody. Nobody. But you can still believe what you want to believe. I'm just showing you a little bit of newspaper clips. And that's it. Love you guys. Press that like button. Share this shit. Let's go. Ripple, baby.